Alright, last round of this Legacy League, playing Food Chain. We're on the draw, we can't keep this. We aren't casting any spells, so it's mulligan. Yeah, we'll keep this. It's not great, but Fate is great. I'll put that on top. Uh-oh, we're up against Belcher, but hey, we have Forceful. So this is merely a question of when to force. So if they have Spirit Guide, they already exile one, then casting Pyretic Ritual lets them cast Empty the Warrens, but we let this resolve. Desperate Ritual, we let this resolve too. Hopefully it's not empty now, hopefully they have one more spell before empty. Yeah, we're gonna force this, leave them with 2 cards in hand, 2 red mana. Hopefully that's enough. And it is. Great. So just have to pass, hope that we can find another force before they rebuild. Just actually a little bit scary. So we are still like a chunk away from safety. Deathrite is nice because it's a clock and a creature, but oh, Food Chain is also nice. They're up to 5 cards now. So I'm just trying to work out if I think what I do is I play Food Chain, then I can exile the Deathrite and cast the Griffins. It's more of a clock than the Deathrite. And Belcher isn't really depending on their graveyard to do stuff. More or less not, anyways. So let's say blue, exile him for 2 blue, make another blue, that's 4 blue. Cast the Griffins. Hope to get there. This means probably we're safe from them winning with empty. I say probably because it's certainly not a sure thing. They aren't really dealing damage to themselves. These deal 9, so it's like a 3-turn clock, unfortunately. If we can get like a 1 more creature maybe on our next draw step, then that's pretty nice. But I mean, they have 5 cards now. That means on their draw step they get 6. And like, let's say Belcher could easily mulligan to a 6-card hand that just kills you. So I'm not feeling particularly safe. Also, my sideboard is worse now that we don't have Flusterstorm than it was before. Okay, they don't kill us now. That's nice. Oh, beautiful. We find the Fearsome Path and win. Lovely. Sometimes luck is on your side as well. Something we all need to remember. Maybe it's just me that needs to remember it actually. When I complain that my opponents draw well. Get Emrakul, prompt the concession, I'm guessing. Yeah. Alright, excellent. That's really, really, really important for us. Okay, we want the hymns, although they're quite slow. We want all the board sweepers we can get our hands into. We probably want Needle, Nullrod, and Cleek. Now, those last 3 cards are not a certainty for sure, but so we don't want Baleful Strix. Don't want Abrupt Decay, at least not more than 1. Um, don't need the angler. Any of the anglers. Other than that, I think we want the whole combo package just to be able to win as quickly as possible. Probably we can cut all the decays. Because they might board in stuff like Enchanted Swarm, but we have double Goldberry Charm to deal with that. Plus we have the hymns to make, like, to do stuff anyway. Cleek can also eat a swarm and take their most relevant card. I think we board out a Charlotte's Agent. Try it like that. Looking at it now, I think Sylvan Library is probably also just on the slow side. Okay, we keep this hand for sure. I mean, ideally the trop had been the Black Bruising Duel, so we could hymn on turn 2, but we have a force and we have a hymn. That's, I think, pretty much all we can ask for. Sure, you can pedal. Just pedal? Interesting. Well, there's our turn 2 hymn, so let's just try and get to turn 2. I wonder why they played out the pedal there. That doesn't make a lot of sense. And it's one. Oh. I think we let this resolve and hope to find a Goldberry Charm and hope that our hymn is going to be good enough for us here. So let's just hymn. Hope that them being on 4 cards mean that they can't, like, I guess 5 on their draw step, but that they won't kill us, and then hope that, like, I guess Brainstorm can find us Goldberry Charm or another hymn. So we get 2 of their mana pieces. I think they have more mana than Engine in their deck, so ideally we want to be hitting like Belcher or Burning Wish or Empty the Woods. They have no place, so they don't even bother attacking. But it's not bad. Ooh. So I think we cast Brainstorm here. We actually have the whole combo. So what do we want to do here? We put back Needle. And I don't know, right? We're going to be super slow here. So maybe we don't put back the Needle. Maybe we put back the Brainstorm and a land. And we Needle, naming Goblin Charbelcher. And that hopefully buys us enough time. It means they have to go off with empty, and that in turn means hopefully that it'll take them longer. Yeah, they're not having a play here, so here's what we do. We fetch here to not draw the top of our library, and then we cast a Shardless Agent, and we hope that we either hit a Goldberry Charm or a Hymn to Torak. Ugh, Manipulate Fate. That's not what we wanted to see. But we still win on our next turn if we get it. So let's just exile a couple of Griffins and like land. We'd rather draw a decay, another Fate, and just cycle that than draw more lands, I think. Okay. So this is their turn, and they're not doing anything. That means they lose now. So I think this panned out quite well for us. Mind you, I say they lose now. I guess they actually they get another turn. So what we do is we attack. No, they don't get another turn. We will have we have 2 griffins. We will have exactly enough. 3 griffins. I forgot the griffin in hand. Never mind. I apologize for my mumbling. So I wonder if this is one of those things where they like just concede before we even show them a miracle. This is going to take a little while for us to get all the way up. So it's hard for me to know if they had like a nonsense hand to begin with, or if taking those 2, like the ritual and the Simian spirit guide with the hymn, like really meant something. So we're just gonna cast the 3rd griffin out of our hand, seeing as it's not doing anything relevant there, as we have another blue card for force, and having a 3rd griffin means we can gain mana faster by clicking. Maybe it just feels that way. That's what it feels like anyways. Click, click, click. A lot of clicking. Yeah, you don't need to do all this in real life. You just need to say, make 1,000 mana. Would you like to do anything? So there's the Emrakul prompting the concession. Alright, sweet. So we 4-1 this. Felt bad to just get completely stomped on by the Miracles deck, but I guess that happens. Still, it's a balancing act. Like, when do you play around Blood Moon, and when do you not? I should have seen it coming because they were like fetching so many basics. But anyway, that was another match. So pretty